The Guevaras were a wealthy family who lived in an apartment complex in Mexico City. The family members were the father Mauricio Guevara, the mother Lizette Farah, and their two little daughters, Lizette and Paulette. With only 4 years, Paulette was the youngest of the two girls. She suffered from paralysis on her limbs due to complications at birth. The morning of March 22, 2010, Paulette's nanny entered her room and found that the little child wasn't in her bed. In a hurry, she notified the mother of Paulette of the situation, and they, along with the rest of the family and employees, started to look for the kid in every corner of the apartment. They found nothing, so they spread the search to the rest of the building. There wasn't any trace of Paulette. The circumstances of the disappearance were odd because the building was full of surveillance cameras. The entrance was secured by 2 guards, but nobody had seen or heard of the little girl. And remember, she couldn't walk away because of her disability. The worried parents contacted the authorities, who started a search and a campaign with banners that included a photo of Paulette and a telephone number to call in case somebody had seen her. 7 days later, the office of the city attorney declared to the press there were some contradictions between the stories told by the parents of Paulette and her nannies. Therefore, the whole family, including the nannies, were retained in a hotel while the police searched the Guevara's home for clues. That way, in the first hours of the next day, the police found Paulette. Sadly, she was dead. Her body was found in her bed, trapped between the mattress and the wood frame. Then is when things turned weird, because everybody from the nannies to the police had searched her room and found nothing. Actually, her mother had a televised interview on the same bed days earlier. The coroner revealed that the girl had died of asphyxia, due to the position her body was trapped in. The authorities established that Paulette rolled off from the bed and fell into the small space where she was found. Of course, the public didn't buy this explanation, and soon everybody suspected her mother, Lizette Farah, to be the culprit due to her apparent calm during interviews with the media. Her father wasn't present during the disappearance, so he wasn't a suspect. When the police interrogated her parents, they blamed each other for the girl's death. The case was heavily covered by the media, and the story was on everyone's lips in Mexico. On April 6, Paulette was buried. Her mother led the funeral. The nannies were interviewed by the media, and they assured the girl wasn't there when they looked for her the day of her disappearance. Rumors suggested that her mother killed her, hid her body, and moved it to the bed days later. There was a video of Lizette Farah showing a pajama days before the body was discovered. The pajama was identical to the one Paulette was wearing when she was found. So, the mother put that pajama on the body before leaving it in the bed, or there were 2 identical pajamas. We'll never know. No one was accused of Paulette's death, but to this day a lot of people in Mexico think her mother got away with murder. So, horrible accident or homicide? What do you think? Let me know. Put your comments below. Please subscribe.